All right, everyone. So this is Possum Hollow Road, I believe is what it's listed as. It's Possum Hollow Road. That's the other end of Possum Hollow Road. That brings you out to Fremo. This is, I'm not going to show all of our stuff, but this is Mr. Hanks' property, the house that I told y'all about, that the Sheriff's Department sold it December 13, 2023, without any current writ of orders from the court. There was no current mortgage certificate that was provided with at the alleged sheriff's sale on December 13th. So what I wanted to show everybody, though, is that what's really peculiar about this house and this lot is that, first of all, Mr. Hanks, the third person that's lived here that was put out from an alleged foreclosure. So you could see this street name. His house is on a corner lot. This street here, the gravel road, is in the parish limits. It's not in city limits, but Possum Hollow is city limits. So you can see his mailbox down there right next to the driveway, the brown one. His mailbox that sits on city limit road, or a road in the city, Possum Hollow, is the actual address for the side street, which is Edgewood Place, just PL, but on his documents I've shown where it's place spelled out. It's just all kind of manipulated. So, all right. So his mailbox and his mailing address is the street name here that's in the parish. That's a dead-end street. But they made him put his mailbox with this street name on it, the side street. His mailbox is on Possum Hollow. And it's got the same numbers that would go with his address on this side. His water meter for the city is on the parish side. But, and also get a load of this, when he bought this property, he had to actually go meet with the mayor of Slidell because of the water meter situation. They wanted him to rezone his property, if I'm not mistaken, to be all in city limits, and he didn't want it that way. Right now, as it stands, if he calls the police out here or the police are called out to his home, it is sheriff's, not Slidell PD. So, and this is the same property that when I went to the tax assessor's, the map to look it up and get the overview site of it, this property is not outlined with a, it has zero of a, what do you call it, the tax assessment number. This property is not assigned a tax assessment number at all. The land that's right across the street from him that's for sale, his property here, and this land, minus the road being in the way, are all intertwined on one big large outline. I don't think there's a separate, well, I know there's not a separate tax assessment number for even the big larger piece of land. That land goes through, kind of navigates around through like Lincoln Park, and over, anybody who's from here and is familiar with it, you'll know what I'm talking about, and even through to the back of the baseball fields and over to the new development, the big town center mall that comes out right across from where I live at. So it's like a big, it's like a squiggly line of a lot of land from Mr. Hanks' house here all the way through here, going back to Fremo on the other side. If you look at it all from an aerial shot, it's kind of a very clear cut through from there, that they could make a nice roadway coming through from one main intersection to here, develop and move forward all the way through to the next main intersection, which would be where I live at on Old Spanish Trail. It I mean, it's definitely available for development, we'll put it that way. So Mr. Hank's house, he had to go meet with the mayor to get his water, and they left the water meter on the side that's on the side of the parish. His mailing address is the road that's in the parish, the side street, but his mailbox is on the city street in the front. And his water bill actually comes addressed to him under the city street address. When you put in this man's name, property information, anything into the tax assessor's site, you cannot find crap on this property at all. So I just wanted to take the opportunity to kind of give everybody a view of actually physically being here at the property versus me pointing at a map on my screen, telling everybody about it. I just thought it'd be a good opportunity to go ahead and do that. And yeah, you know, guys, we really need to wake up, St. Tammany Parish, because there's a lot of shit going on with our property, our land, a lot of mortgage fraud that's taking place, and it's being unspoken about, it's being unheard, and they're still walking scot-free. The crooks, the criminals. So God bless, take care, stay safe, stay blessed, stay humble, and don't forget where the hell you came from, folks.